Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Professional Day is more than just an annual gathering. It is a celebration of purpose, excellence, and growth. It brings together forward-thinking minds committed to using their professions to make a difference. The Global Impact Professionals host the 2025 Annual Professional Day with the theme Smart Muslims, Multiple Streams, Pioneering Solutions for Today's Economic Challenges. The event draws thought leaders, entrepreneurs, and professionals who explore new ways to build financial resilience and impact their communities. The program begins with an opening prayer, setting a solemn tone for sessions ahead. Qur'an recitation was also held, reminding participants that faith remains the foundation for growth and prosperity.
ورفعنا بعضهم فوق بعض درجات ليتخذ بعضهم بعضا سخريا ورحمة ربك خير مما يجمعون.
Were it not that all the people had a single nation, we would certainly have assigned to those who disbelieve in the beneficence of Allah to make of silver the roof of their houses and their stairs by which they ascend.
Notable among the distinguished guests invited for the day's event are engineer Abdul Hafiz Ajibade, Alhaji Taufik Ajao, Alhaji Abdul Ahmed Balogun, Alhaji Abdul Wahid, Professor Khadija Idowu, and Halaja Rufayat Adejo.
People who don't like to take initiative, he doesn't have a mind of his own. He's waiting for his boss to tell him the next thing to do. If anybody is in any of this position, that person may not be a good entrepreneur.
In his keynote titled Building Financial Resilience Through Diverse Purpose-Driven Ventures, Engineer Ajibade identifies 4 major income paths: employment, self-employment, big business, and investment.
There are 4 different ways that you can earn money. Some people have only one means. Some people combine 2. Some combine 3. Some combine all the 4. The one that is very, very common, an employee. Employees are very, very common. Is that not so? Almost everybody wants to be an employee. In fact, a lot of entrepreneurs, they started as employees one way or the other. But because they have that entrepreneurship mindset, they know their direction, they know where they are going. So employees, basically, what do? You exchange your time and your effort for money. Then the next one is called self-employment. In this case, nobody pays you salary. You pay yourself your salary. You pay yourself your salary. It is, you are self-employed. Then the next one is what? Passive income. So we are saying that employees are self-employed form 90% of the world's population, sharing only 10% of the world's wealth. Now the interesting thing about active income is that people who are in active income, they form 90% of the world's population. They form 90% of the world's population. And they are only sitting on 10% of the world's wealth. Then the last one here is an investor. An investor, instead of people working for him, it is money working for him.
It charges Muslims to combine active and passive income strategies to stay afloat in today's economy.
There is no business without customers.
A thought-provoking panel session follows, focusing on entrepreneurship, side hustles, and wealth creation through halal means. Panelists share practical strategies for starting small, scaling up, and staying true to Islamic values in business.
Why do you want to have a business? It is, the truth of the matter is, for those that are business owners in the room, I know quite a number of us there will be business owners. We will all understand that being a business owner is not a child's play. It is not a joke, and it is not a play. Most of the time, a lot of us, perhaps we get bored and get tired of our 9 to 5, of our endeavors, and we feel the easy thing to then go into is to probably go into business. Some, as a result of maybe because of stress, my 9 to 5 is too stressful for me, I need something more relaxing. Why for majority of us? Because of the money.
Our own funds is very, very important. In as much as we want to make money, we need money to do some of even the Bible things. We have to put our family first. When we're putting our family first, we should take up jobs that will not take us so much away from our family, from our homes. I think that's one of the advantages of civil service job enables. Whether you work with Lagos State Information or work with Lagos State Local Government Service Information, you have the opportunity of flexibility.
For everything we do in life, law of diminishing marginal activity sets in. The satisfaction you derive from whatever you are doing fades as your brain on it. So we need to work. University say reality. When I swear that, only get to look in the I swear we go back and when other pets are sleeping, will fly to your own tree, your house, take something to build his own house. The Bama celebrate, I swear so if we want to be successful in life, we need to work more.
During the interactive session, participants asked questions on balancing business with family and sourcing capital. Panelists respond with real-life examples and insights grounded in Islamic principles.
Striking balance between self-employed and being an employee.
Let me give you, there are some. Your work ethics allows it. For example, officially, if you are a medical doctor, your work ethics allows you to have your own private hospital. To have your own private hospital officially. Your work ethics allows it. And you can easily run that. Once you close from your official work time, you get to your own hospital and you run your hospital as a self-employed person. So you can always manage it. The only problem will be when you try to either give one priority over the other. Everything should have its own schedule.
An AI car on the left, when you try to search on their search engine, they place it right where we already in the search bar.
A short inspirational video plays, urging participants to take bold steps towards financial independence.
And this is how to use customer behavior to achieve mass market penetration. Number one, put your innovation where your customers already are. Number two, reduce friction or reduce steps for adoption. And number three, solve the need in context, not in theory. You see, Google Search AI fits seamlessly into the journey we're already on. That's why it scales faster. So whether you're launching a product, a service, or a feature in Africa, ask yourself, are you asking customers to change their habits, or are you meeting them where they already live?
This was followed by the presentation of appreciation awards to guest speakers and contributors.
I
present this award of honor to Elijah Fayez and Joe for being a discussant at this occasion. Jazakallah khair.
We are colleagues at University of Lagos. We are both engineers, so on behalf of Global presented this.
Jazakallah khair.
You are giving me this award for your excellence.
Global Impact Professionals. We are presenting this to you for your academic achievements.
Speaking to Clear TV after the event, panelists reaffirmed that Islam promotes productivity, innovation, and empowerment.
The truth is that Muslims form at least, let's say, half or more than half of the total population of our community. So we have a large role to play. We cannot afford to be left behind. And to say the truth, Muslims they're highly skilled. There are many Muslims that are in good positions. They are in good companies, organizations that have businesses. But because, I don't know, maybe we just try to keep to ourselves, or we just want to be seen to be, we don't want to be loud, we don't want to shout out, we don't want to blow our trumpets.
Firstly, based on the theme of the program, it's talking about multiple streams. So part of the things that I've learned personally is that in this present economy, it is very, very important that the individual try to multiply its source of income. Just like one of the presenter or the speaker said, that any money can be active or passive. So we have the employee, we have the employer, those that are big businesses and those that are investors. So it's either the money work for you actively or it work for you passively. So for this present economy, it is very, very necessary that people try to look for multiple sources of income.
Lagos has two problems, population and challenges. And the population is the resources. It's not left for you to now look for opportunities inside the problem. Like the guest speaker said, Mr. Balogun said, you look for the SWOT analysis, your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So when you look at Lagos, look at the population, there are a lot of problems everywhere. They now look for opportunities because problems are what create opportunities. Then how you not tap into those opportunities is left to you.
The event ends with closing prayers and a strong message to all participants, which states: stay smart, stay ethical, stay financially resilient.